Southern Smoke 18 unit. And they're going up against the Athletics from somewhere in Missouri, I believe. So we'll get you some lineups as soon as we have those. Currently do not have them. And we're ready for action here. First pitch inside, ball one. That one swung on, dribbled to the pitcher. And low throw, but first baseman's able to hang on and make the first out. Had a little delay in getting the lineups to the Game Changer operators, so I don't have any names for you, and I don't know our smoke dudes well enough to know who is who without something telling me. So 1 out, second batter, and that's gonna be fouled up out of play for strike one. A 1 pitch on the way, and that's called strike two. That one's in for a ball. Ball and a strike here. That one's fouled out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The ball's going to get through into the right center gap, and the Athletics batter will be on for a single. The ball gets away there, but nobody's able to advance. So 1 out, runner on first. Ball. Two over the count. There's in for a strike. 2-1. Little miscue there by the defense, and that runner is going to be aboard. First and second now. Alright, Game Changer is live, so I've got some names for you. Warman is the pitcher for the Smoke, and Baxter's doing the catching. Tingley's at first, Barnett's at second, Davis at short, Verdian is at third, Ivers is in left, Verdiden is in center, and Waddles is in right. Batter is Prost. That one in high for a ball. 1-1 is the count. That one in low. 2-1. Takes a hack at that one. Strike two. That one's fouled back out of play. Two balls, two strikes here. One out, 2-2 pitch on the way, and that's line to shortstop, diving play, and they're going to double him up at second base for the third out. Nice play there by Davis, the shortstop. So the A's are going to leave two men stranded here in the top of the first, and was unable to get a run across the plate. So the Southern Smoke 18U are due up. First pitch called strike one. Third baseman Verdiden is the batter. Next pitch is outside. Counts now even 1-1. That one inside. That one is chopped foul. Ball and 2 strikes. Esner, the pitcher for the A's. Defensively for the A's, Esner's doing the pitching, Alpers is doing the catching. Wolf is at first, Spencer is at second, Sababo is at short, Meisner is at third, Daughtry in left, Prost in center, Kraft in right. The 2-2 is ripped by Verdiden. That's going to get to the wall. He is 2 second, rounding second. He's going to take third, and he's up easy with stand-up triple. So the Smoke 18s lead things off here with a triple. It's going to bring in the shortstop Davis. Davis ended the top half of the first with a nice play there at short. Diving catch, line drive, turns around and doubles off the runner that was at second. So let's see if he can continue the streak here and keep things rolling offensively here for the Smoke. First pitch that he sees is on the way, and it's outside, ball 1. An 0 pitch on the way. A little off speed, swung on and missed. 1-1. And ball outside. 2-1's the count. So Verdiden on third takes his lead. Pitch, swung on. Counts now even 2-2. That one's up and away. Counts full, 3-2. That one's lined into center for a base hit, RBI. So, 2 up, 2 hits. And that's going to bring center fielder Verdiden up to bat. First pitch he sees, called strike 1. Check swing, doesn't go. That's a ball. So counts even 1-1. Pickoff attempt to first, not in time. One ball, one strike. We got nobody out. Runner at first. Score is 1-0 in favor of the Smoke. That pitch is outside, and that's going to get away. And Davis is going to advance to second easily. Two balls and a strike here on Verdiden. So we've got a runner in scoring position now. Base hit should score another run. The pitch. Strike two. So that evens the count, 2-2. That ball is fly to right field. Right fielder lost it in the sun. And that is going to score a run. And Verdiden is going to be in with a triple. Or an E9, probably. Official score, I'm assuming, is an error. I don't know. I don't know how that works when you can lose it in the sun. Either way, score is 2-0. Runner on third base. And Baltzell is the batter for the Smoke. Still nobody out. First pitch to him, in the dirt. Catcher keeps it in front, keeps the runner at third. That one's in for a strike. So ball and strike to Baltzell. That one grounded up the middle. Shortstop comes up with it, makes the play, makes the out at first, but RBI as Carter Verdine scores on the ground ball. Makes the score Smoke 3, A0. And that's going to bring in Ivers. So one out, nobody on. Ivers, your batter. That pitch is going to be up and out, ball one. Next pitch to Ivers. That's going to drop in for a strike. So, evens the count 1-1. The 1-1 pitch on the way. It's going to be fouled straight back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That was probably the closest ball to my camera yet. Just waiting for it to get broke. And Ivers will go down on strikes. Gives us 2 outs. And the catcher Baxter will be stepping to the plate. First pitch to Baxter. Outside, ball 1. 2-0 the count on Baxter. That one's in for a strike. 2-1. Two-one pitch on the way. And it's in for strike 2. So counts even now, 2-2. That ball blew up to center field, and that's going to drop in for a hit for Baxter. That is going to bring up the right fielder, Waddles. And Baxter's going to get a courtesy runner. First pitch to Waddles is a pickoff attempt, and he's back in safe. That one's in low, ball 1. Next pitch is fouled back at us. Strike 1. Ball and strike. That one's outside. Runner's going, and that ball is going to be high. Going to go into center field, but throw is backed up, and the runner will stay at second. Three balls and a strike here on Waddles. Wind's still blowing out. Straight out to left field here at John A. Logan College. That one's going to be fouled back as well. So, counts full, 3-2. John A. Logan baseball field, 320 to left, 370 in the gaps, 395 in dead center, and 315 in right. That ball is going to get by, and thought about coming home, but he didn't. So, pass ball there on the walk, and the runner is going to get to second. Runner from second is going to advance to third. So that puts runners on second and third for the pitcher, Warman. And the ace coach is going to want a timeout. Talk things over. Probably going to, let's talk about here what we're going to do first and third. And we're not first and third, we're second and third. First pitch to Warman. Is on the way, and it's going to be called strike 1. The 0-1 in the dirt. Catcher does a good job there. Keeps the ball in front. So it counts even 1-1. Fights that one off, foul ball. That one goes over by Hux. I believe 1-2 is the count, and the pitch, and that's fouled back. Ball is ripped to left field. Scores 1 run, and the runner stays at third. So an RBI there for Warman. Makes the score 4-0 in favor of the Smoke. And Tingley, the first baseman, will be the next batter. Runners at first and third. First pitch in for a ball. Ground ball to second base. He fields it cleanly and makes the out. So after one complete, score is Southern Smoke 18U4 and the A's select 17U0. Due up for the A's in the top of the second is going to be Albers, Steely, and McRaven. So Albers digs in for his first at bat of the game. First pitch is high and outside, ball one. So 2-0. 3-0 is the count. And that one's high, ball 4. So a leadoff walk there for Tingley. And we're going to have a courtesy runner. The batter was Albers. I was on the wrong team. Steely now the batter. It's in for called strike. No ball and a strike. Second pitch on the way. Ball. Counts now even 1-1. Called strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that one's lined to the first baseman. He makes the catch. And Albers was doubled off there on that last play. I've moved to the shade, and I really can't see the field, so... That's a strike. 1-1. That one's in low. 2-1. Little check swing in for a strike. And then low. 3-1 is the count. 3-1. That one fouled back. Full count. And he draws the walk. Luckily, he took the time to take off his ankle guard. And he's only on first and not second because it was a pass ball. It's going to bring in Wolf, the first baseman. First pitch to him, fouled off, strike 1. Next pitch outside. Pickoff attempt. Not in time. One ball, one strike, 2 outs. Runner on first. We're in the top of the second inning. Southern Smoke. And he picked him at first for the 3rd out. Nice move. That was McRaven that got picked. So the A's leave the guys stranded and are unable to get a run across the plate, so score remains 4-0. We are headed to the bottom of the second inning. I'm gonna go get a drink. Alright, I'm back. Who's that batter?
I don't really know.
Davis is the batter, so that was Verdine with the rip to left field. For the smoke. So he stands on second base. And Davis, the shortstop, is the batter. We have one out here in the bottom of the second. As Davis stands in, awaits his first pitch of his second at bat here. Squares to bunt. That gets past, and Verdine will advance to third. So 1 ball, no strikes. We do have 1 out. Score is 4-0 in favor of the smoke. And that's fouled away. Ball and strike. And the 1-1 pitch on the way. And that's fouled off as well. And that's a ball. 2-1. And must have been 2-2. Gets him chasing on strike 3. So that's 2 outs. And that's going to bring in Carter Verdine. He's playing center field today. First pitch in and ball 1. Verdine takes a hack at that one. 1-1's the count. Called. Strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Verdine awaits the 1-2. It's delivered and it's low. Evens the count 2-2. Nice block there by the catcher, keeping that ball in front, keeping that runner at third. So we got a full count. And that is chopped down the third base line, and they're going to wait and see, but it stays fair. So that's going to score a run. And Verdine is on with a little chop single. It's going to bring up Baltzell. He's 0 for 1 on the day. He does have an RBI. Verdine takes his lead at first. First pitch swing, strike one. One's in for a ball. One ball, one strike. Runner on first, 2 outs. We are in the bottom of the second. Smoke lead 5-0. Pickoff attempt. Not in time. So that ball gets away, and Verdine will advance to second. 2 balls and a strike here on Baltzell. Two-one pitch is ripped up the middle. Shortstop comes across, makes a nice play to get Baltzell at first. So 2 complete innings have been played, and score is 5-0 in favor of the Smoke. So I believe Wolf will be leading things off for the A's.
Maybe a little bit more, and then we'll head to downtown Dip to get an ice cream. You up for that?
Jonesy, you want to go live on YouTube with me? We'll
I probably ought to just
color commentary.
I probably ought to just continue to chill a little bit.
All right.
Those first 2 days.
So Wolf is the batter. It's 2-2 is the count.
But see what happens.
Yeah. Mormon's still on the mound for the Smoke in his second inning of work. That was his 40th pitch of the game, and it was high for a ball. So the count's full 3-2. Full count pitch. Popped up. Shallow outfield, and second base comes up with it. Wasn't pretty, but he got it done. Barnett, our second baseman. So brings in Kraft to the plate for the A's. First pitch to him, called strike one. That one's fouled straight back. So quickly 0-2.
Hey, great pitch. Go, kid. Get up.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes here, and that's going to be fouled away. As Kraft continues to battle here at his bat. The 2-2 pitch on the way. So a nice little play there to get the out at first. 2 outs. Spencer, the batter. First pitch in, called strike one. That one's in for a ball. Count's even now 1-1.
Great play, Marcus. Great play.
Nice play there by the shortstop, but just not quite in time. So 2 outs. Spencer, the runner at first. And that's going to bring us back to the top of the order. Daughtry. He's 0 for 1 on the day. First pitch to him is in for a strike. That one's in high. 2-1's a count.
All right, think, Daniel.
And that's in for a strike. So counts even 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at first. We are in the top of the third. Smoke lead the A's 5-0. Struck him out. Runner's going, but doesn't matter. The inning is over. So the A's are going to leave 1 runner stranded here in the third. No runs. I believe Ivers will be leading things off for the Smoke in the bottom half of the third. Should be Ivers, Baxter, and Waddles. So Esner out for his third inning of work on the mound for the A's. He's thrown 63 pitches, 36 strikes. He's faced 14 batters. And Ivers leading things off. He does have a strikeout on the day. First pitch to Ivers, swung on a miss, strike 1. And that is hit out in the gap to left center field. And Ivers is in with a triple. So leadoff triple for the Smoke. And Baxter will be stepping to the plate. And the A's coach wants a timeout. He is going to make a pitching change. Number 8 is the new pitcher, and I don't see him on Game Changer, so I'll have to wait until it gets updated to tell you who he is. So, warm-up tosses are complete, and Baxter steps in. First pitch to Baxter on the way, and it's swung on and fouled off. Strike one.
Get in the back leg. Let's go, kid.
That's high. And that run is going to score easy. Next score 6-0. Favor of Smoke. Cook is the pitcher. So, 1-1 count. And the pitch on the way. It's going to be a low. Ball 2. That one's going to be ripped foul. So 2 balls, 2 strike is the count. Nobody out, nobody on. We're in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Southern Smoke lead the A's 6-0. The pitch bounced down the 3rd base line. And he makes a play on it.
So podcasted.
Yep. You want on?
I want on.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. So Waddles, the right fielder, is the batter now. 1 out. Yeah, I got another mic if you want on for a while.
No, it's
No?
okay for right now. I mean, I wouldn't be afraid of it, but I like being in the dugout too much.
I hear you.
I mean, you don't want a hot mic in the dugout either.
That one's in for a called strike. So 1-1's a count here on Waddles. Squares a bunt. Umpire says he went. Strike 2. That one's fouled away. Stays alive. Ground ball to the shortstop, and he makes the play for the third out. Nope. Second out, my bad. Second out.
Boys have a cousin playing for St. Anthony that's 15 years old.
Blake. Yeah. It is a rumor. It's
And-
not a rumor. It's true.
And he is
He's a stud.
not playing.
He is probably.
We're going to see if he can stay with us.
So after 3 complete innings, score is 6-0 in favor of the Smoke. So warming out for his 4th inning of work. He's thrown 55 pitches, 31 strikes, and he's faced 11 batters.
Annie, have you found out yet?
Are you kidding me? I'm not a game changer for you.
It's irrelevant. Hey, this is Jackson's deal.
All message. All message.
Yeah. Yeah, it's me you're worried about, remember?
Meisner is the batter, and first pitch was fouled off, so no balls, 1 strike. Second pitch on the way, and it's swung on and missed. Next pitch in the dirt, blocked nicely there by Baxter.
Good spot. Great pitch.
That one just a little bit inside, a little bit low. Evens the count up 2-2. 2-2 pitch on the way, and it's chopped foul. And that one's fouled away as well. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We're in the top of the 4th inning. Score is 6-0 in favor of the Southern Smoke. And that's swung on and missed for strike 3 for the first out of the inning. First pitch in, called strike one. That one comes in a little high. Sababo is your batter, and the count's even on him, 1-1. Next pitch in, strike two. That one is fouled right back here by me. One ball, two strikes. That one chopped up the middle. Tough play. And he beats it out.
Love the effort.
It's going to bring Prost to the plate. He's 0 for 1 on the day. First pitch in. Up. Thought Baxter was going to shoot to first, but he held on to it instead. One ball, no strikes. Pickoff attempt to first, not in time. Another pickoff attempt, not in time. So we've got one ball, no strikes, one out. That one's fouled back. Out of play. Ball and a strike. That one's inside for a ball. 2-1's the count. So Warman falls behind here, 3-1. Gets him swinging on that. Makes the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Sababo is your runner at first. Prost is your batter. Warman delivers. And it is popped high in the infield. And it is caught. And almost overthrown at first, trying to double up the runner, but Tingley comes up with the grab, keeps Sababo at first. 2 outs now. And that's going to bring Albers, the catcher, to the plate for the A's. First pitch to Albers is in. Swung on and missed. Strike one. It's called strike, and the runner is safe at second on the steal. So ball and strike. Runner now at second base. And Warman giving a long look at the runner at second. He delivers. Swung on. Foul ball. So ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second base. 6-0 is the score in favor of the Smoke. The pitch. And that is high. Warman says he's got it, and he does for the third out of the inning. So we're going to head to the bottom of the fourth. Smoke lead at 6-0. I believe Tingley will be leading things off, followed by Barnett, and then back to Verdine at the top of the lineup. Tingley 0 for 1 on the day. I don't know how this umpire does it. Just game after game after game after game. Like, just not necessarily physically, but just mentally. Like, I don't know how you stay focused for that long.
You can see all the heat coming off the field.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah, it's physically tough for sure, but even just trying to stay focused for that long. And you still got one more game after this one to do. You'd have thought they'd have found at least 2 umpires to split the day in half or something.
Or even if the guy out in the field, they rotate
Yeah.
back and forth.
Which I'm assuming the guy in the field is just a Johnny Logan baseball player. I don't know if he may not be. This guy has like actual umpire and stuff, but Tingley, the batter, and the first pitch to him is swung on, and that's going to be in the gap, and he's going to easily get second, and we'll see. He's going to hang up there. So leadoff double there for Tingley for the Smoke, and that'll bring in Barnett, the second baseman. Squares a bunt. Nice play there by the pitcher. for the first out of the inning. So that puts us back at the top of the order. Verdine, the third baseman, he's 2 for 2 on the day. He scored a couple runs. So he's looking to keep the streak going here. Got a runner at second. So a base hit could be a RBI. Pitches in. And it's low and outside. Ball 1. Ball is then called strike 1. 1-1 to count. Called strike 2. Tingley, the runner at second. Verdine, the batter. And the 1-2 pitch is on the way. Ball. Evens the count up 2-2. And that ball is lifted into right field. He settles under it, makes the catch. Tingley tags at second, and he's into third. So Smoke have 2 outs with a runner on third. And Davis, the shortstop, steps in. He is 1 for 2 on the day. He does have a hit and an RBI. First pitch to him swung on and missed. Strike 1. That one comes in high. Counts now even 1-1. That one swung on, fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So Davis trying to at least put one in play, and hey, stays alive. That's high, and it gets away, and Tingley will score easy on the pass ball. So score is 7-0. Smoke is winning over the A's. Two balls, 2 strikes on Davis. So now Davis is looking to get this move to the next guy, which is Carter Verdine. And he stays alive, fouls another one off. So, good at bat here for Davis. So that's the third out of the inning. So, top of the fifth will be Steely leading things off. He is 0 for 1 on the day. First pitch to him, in for called strike one. Next pitch is fouled up, out of play.
Reach, reach!
So 1, 2, 3. Steely goes down on strikes. It's going to bring McRaven to the plate. First pitch in, called strike. No balls, or 1 ball, 2 strikes now on McRaven. And a swing and a miss, strike 3. So quickly, 2 up, 2 down here for the Smoke in the top of the fifth. Wolf, the first baseman, will be the batter. First pitch in, called strike 1. That one fouled straight back, strike 2. Dribble to first, and he'll take it himself for the third out of the inning. So 3 up, 3 down there for the Smoke in the top of the fifth. So heading into the bottom of the fifth, I believe it will be Carter, Verdian, Baltzell, and Ivers. Never mind. The game is over. The time limit or what? Ah, must have been time limit. Okay. So, Smoke wins 7-0. So, looking ahead to tomorrow, as far as Southern Smoke teams go, 10:45 a.m. Southern Smoke 18 will play the Music City Saints, and at 1 p.m. no, at 3:15 p.m. the Southern Smoke 15s will play the A's that just finished playing here. So 10:45 and 3:15 tomorrow will be Smoke teams. One 18 game and one 15 game tomorrow. So thanks for joining us here this afternoon. It's been a pleasure.